In today's video, we have a brand new auto turret for the Modern Soldier faction here. And we have approximately 1,000 of them on the battlefield here, ready to rip into some insurgents. The modern US combat army is defending here with their brand new defensive siege weapon. It will be an incredible battle versus 3 million insurgents and just 62,000 US soldiers. Whew, it is going to be rough. If you guys do enjoy this video, please be sure to smash that like button, subscribe with notifications on, and comment down below if you'd like to see some more of this in the future. Now let's get right on into this thing. What's up, gamers? I'm here to tell you about Instant Gaming. Instant Gaming is an amazing place where you can get some fire deals on all sorts of video games. Seriously, it's like 60 to 95% off, as you can see here. These are all of the Star Wars titles they have. They literally have every Star Wars title. You can also get XCOM here, Men of War Assault Squad 2. All of the games I play on the channel you can buy here for extremely cheap prices. If you use my affiliate link in the description, it helps me out a ton. So thank you guys for listening to this sponsorship, and thank you to Instant Gaming for continuing to sponsor the channel. Alrighty then, gamers, let's go ahead and press start right here. And this is really a test run to see how good these things are. Look at that, dude. It really is like an auto turret AA gun type deal. Look at this thing go. Holy guacamole. It just eviscerates insurgents left and right. It is making the Modern Soldier weapons look absolutely pitiful. Oh my god, it's complete and utter devastation on this here battlefield. Look at this thing. Holy cow. This is devastating. Oh my god, already 70,000 dead insurgents. That is fairly impressive. Oh no, there's even more dead. There's 800,000 dead insurgents. I think some of the kills from this thing don't actually count as kills towards insurgents, probably because they're explosive kills, and explosive kills don't count for units. Oh, but look at this. A lot of them have actually died on the battlefield, so that's no bueno right there. Also, some of the US soldiers are going down on the battlefield. So they must, just the US soldiers alone, must have 90,000 kills, is what I'm thinking. And the insurgents right now have 3,700 kills, and their kills are increasing quite a bit as they get closer and closer and more accurate in their fighting against the US Army right here. But I mean, come on, dude, the insurgents have lost almost 1 million soldiers now. Luckily, as a lot of these SAM turrets end up going down. These are SAM turrets, right? Is that what they are? I honestly, I'm not. Oh, you fell over. Oh. They kind of look like Daleks, honestly, from Doctor Who or whatever. I don't know, I don't watch a lot of Doctor Who, but I do know what a Dalek is. I've always wanted to get into Doctor Who. It's confusing as to how to get into Doctor Who, though, so that's usually why I don't. Either way, these things, they are dying a little bit here, which could be very helpful for the insurgents to actually penetrate the fortress here. The more of these things that die, the better off the insurgents will be. Oh, look at this. They're coming in every nook and cranny here. Look at this. Wow. Down to 50,000 modern soldiers at this point. That's not great for the modern soldiers. 12,500 kills by the insurgents. Meanwhile, the insurgents have, it looks like 1.8 million? I can't quite tell because my recording software is covering up the number right there. But of course, these things, man, will be absolutely brutal in a choke point setting. I mean, can you imagine insurgents coming in there and this thing just going into them and just absolutely demolishing them? Could be absolutely brutal. Could be absolutely darn tootin' brutal. These things don't have a lot of health, by the way. They have 500 health, so they are not especially good defensively in terms of their health. They're not really tanks or anything like that, but that's why they have a bunch of modern combat soldiers as essentially cannon fodder for these boys. Yep. That's pretty much what's going on here. So, you know, it is what it is. The insurgents, though, they are looking weaker and weaker. They do completely surround the fort now and are firing in fairly decently. Oh, look at this. Yeah, there are some of these still firing and through the little gap here, and they just clear out all of the insurgents in a nice little range right there. Holy smokes. Those things are so sick. I'm so glad a modder put these in the game. Yeah, the new Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator 2 update with mods is absolutely game-changing and has like rekindled my love for this game. I've always loved this game. I've always thought it's really, really fun, but my god, man, the mods are like a whole other level. I'm just gonna try and... Hey, we got a couple kills. Oh, we could try using one of the big turrets. Wait, hold on. There's some left alive over here. Oh, whoa. If you spawn in as it, apparently you don't really live or whatever. I don't... Am I firing? I can't tell. I can't tell what's happening. Okay. Apparently those aren't really good for direct control and you can't really utilize them, so we're just not going to there. How about that? Alright. Insurgents down to like 1 million soldiers now. They've killed 22,000 of the modern units. And there's still 39,000 modern units left. So it's probably going to be a modern victory here, but of course, we're going to ramp it up if it is and increase the numbers for everyone. So why don't we go ahead and do a little time lapse over the top here. You can see the interior defenses still firing out. You can see the exterior assaulters firing in. And we'll just see who ends up winning this thing. I think it's going to be a defender victory, but you never know. Crazier things have happened. And, you know, if this ends up being a wash for the defenders, we'll go ahead and do another battle here. All right, let's cue the time lapse, baby. Alright gamers, there's only 100,000 insurgents left. There's still 33,000 modern soldiers. This is pretty clearly going to be a modern soldier victory. I'll let it play out though, so we find out just how many losses they end up taking, and then we're gonna increase these numbers, baby, and get an even bigger battle going with these baller turrets, man. I am loving these things. Very cool. Okay, so the battle is still going, but there is only 44,000 insurgents left alive, and they've surrounded this area pretty good, but I don't think they're going to get the victory. I think they are going to die out. There's still 30,000 defenders left. This is pretty much a wash, so why don't we go ahead and nuke it and get the next battle going. Boom, baby! U.S. Army pulls out the nuke and gets instant victory. I think this time I want to do like a line defense with those machine guns. I think that would be cool. Let's give it a try. Okay, so we have 100,000 modern soldiers with 1,000 of these guns and 3 million insurgents on the horizon, and we're gonna see if they can hold this very, very thin line against, well, a heck of a lot of insurgents here. They're outnumbered, what, like 30 to 1? I think something, yeah, 30 to 1, and they're certainly gonna have some trouble defending this, but those guns are so good, boys. And here we go. They are just now starting to fire out at the insurgents. They have quite the range and a lot of arc to them. And there we go. Insurgents already dying very, very rapidly. 100,000 already dead. Wow. And yes, that total kills number is inaccurate. These things do definitely do explosive damage, killing more than what meets the eye. And they're just getting absolutely rolled, bro. Is there going to be anyone left, like, for the modern soldiers to kill? Oh, the modern soldiers are now starting to fire out as well. So not only do these guys have to deal with the guns, they also have to deal with just standard bullets impacting them as well. That's not good. Not good. 500,000 insurgents already dead. This is just so insane, boys. Look at this. Let's see like some big meaty kills in here. Oh my goodness. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh! It just wrecks house. Just bit by bit. House wrecking. My goodness. They're already down 1 million. Yikes. Could they just win without the modern soldiers at all? Like, potentially. They could just win this. Why don't we go ahead and time-lapse this and then test that out, because that could be pretty neat to see. Okay, yeah, the modern soldiers won with only 108 deaths. Let's run this without any modern soldiers. Alright, here we go. Just 1,000 of these puppies versus, again, 3 million of those bad Larrys. We'll see what ends up going down, baby. It takes a while for the insurgents to get into range, so I'll skip to that. And here we go. They begin to brap out there. And, oh yeah, it's going to destroy many an insurgent here. But the real question is, will the insurgents be able to kill any of these things? They've got such long range, too. I think that's a real problem. Is that range is just absolutely devastating, bro. Really, really brutal stuff. Why don't we go ahead and do a little time lapse of them bropping like this and just see if the insurgents get any kills. Okay, so the insurgents have now lost 1 million, but they are getting kills. They've got 400 kills. This might actually not be winnable for the big machine gun turrets. This might be it for them. I mean, yeah, the insurgents are getting crazy kills now. 570. I mean, there's only 1,000 of them, so they're already halfway dead. I mean, they're still managing to kill a lot of insurgents. Of course, this is going to be a very bloody battle for the insurgents, but it could end up being a Pyrrhic victory if they, you know, manage to continue to get some shots on these boys. I guess that's probably what they're hoping now, is for at least a Pyrrhic victory. Down the middle seems to be the weakest spot for the insurgents right now, as it's where the most of these things are, but the flanks are just coming in, and yeah, now we're down to just 70 of these puppies. They're still getting pretty crazy kills. They've killed 1.6 million so far of the insurgents, which is not bad, but it's not going to be enough. Not going to be enough. And the last one, and it's dead. Still some insurgents dying due to that extra fire, but at the end of the day, yeah, 1.39 million insurgents still remaining. That's a pretty good ratio of kills for just 1,000 of those things. Either way, guys, that's going to be about it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below if you'd like to see some more in the future. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.